It's Friday, December 7th, 2012. Just leaving Sheets. Got some coffee. It's about 6:07 in the morning. It was a rough night. I slept in parking lots again. It was rough. It's not even as cold as it could be, and my body just doesn't generate the heat. I'm even bundled up with like 3 layers of clothing. I look weird to people. People that walk around in normal clothes, and I'm still freezing. Anyway, I'm gonna go up to the storage unit. I think my feet have frostbite on them. And I'm gonna try to clear. I'm gonna work on my bigger, older unit to try to clear enough room to bring those toolboxes over. I gotta get these units shut down so I can get out of here for the winter before the real winter hits. This is just a tame winter and it's knocking me out. The real winter will really do a number on me. Well, I uninstalled McAfee again, and then this time I didn't install Avira. I'm going to just let Windows Defender update and see what happens. Maybe I can run Windows Defender as the antiviral in here, but I sure can't pay McAfee $60 a year for antiviral protection. That's not happening. Anyway, I'm going to work on these units. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I guess the cold weather's bringing the mice in. Big mistake for him. Yeah, it's getting there. Still an awful lot to do in this garage. I gotta make room in the other garage. I've been packing it down, all this loose crap. The big bulk items are those 3 toolboxes. I need some 10-ply tires. And that's going in the truck too, that file cabinet. Not sure about my dresser. Yeah, I gotta go get some hash browns or something. I haven't hardly eaten for a couple days. I gotta eat today. I'm gonna upload yesterday's video too. I'm sitting outside the Boston Beanery again, uploading these videos. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to do this at the library because I'm gonna have to recharge these batteries when I run out of charged batteries. For some reason, this battery's lasting a long, long time. This recharged one. I'd go in and get some hash browns. I can't even afford it really right now. Back down to where there's no resources. Otherwise I'd get a battery, get that truck finished up. I hate yanking the battery out of the box truck. They gotta move the box truck around, so I'm gonna have to work on that one first, I guess. Hopefully I can finish this and get that other truck out and inspected. And then get the other truck in there to work on. I guess I'll get some hash browns and some coffee after all. It's 2 for $1 for hash browns. Well, it's not uploading and I don't have time to screw with it, so I'm going to go back to storage unit. I'm doing some work down there. Probably taking off McAfee antivirus. Leaves just Windows Defender, which is probably blocking me out with this computer running Restore again. In my attempt to eliminate McAfee antivirus, it locks it up so that I can't upload anything out of the computer anymore. And even when I try to, even when I shut off Windows Defender, it still doesn't let you upload anymore. So anyway, I'll screw with that later. I'm just rewinding it. The darn McAfee trial version is going to expire in a few days, and I'm probably going to be locked out from uploading. I'll have to use the library, so I can't figure out this Windows 8. And I'm going to move this truck over. You see there's a big It's either trans fluid or brake fluid leaking out of this truck. Probably trans fluid. Anyway, I'm gonna start on this roof. So I'm running out of good days that I'm gonna be able to use the glues and whatnot. And of course, I gotta pick a windy day to do this. And I'm gonna try to get them where they go and drill a hole right through, and then I'll tie it with rope for now. I gotta get some bolts. And I just wanted to get a peek to see what the inside was gonna look like. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. Yeah, it'll look really good actually. I'll just seal it down really good. I'm gonna just cut them to fit right now, then I'll glue them together, make one big roof out of it. Maybe I'll even fiberglass part of it, make one big roof, the right shape and glued down. And then I'll lift the roof up and seal underneath it. And then they marked the runner centers with magic marker all down this side. They're going to mark the other side. And I can snap lines. Yeah, that was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got the first one started. I'm just going to thread these just like that way they're going to equalize, make the right form. Yeah, now there's no wind. Every time I would start drilling it and tie it down, the wind would pick up and move it all. I'm going to have to go get bolts, because there's just no way I can get this down with this wind. I'm going to have to move this and go get some bolts. Yeah, I down and got 2 McDoubles. Starving. I also got the bolts. Some of the bolts. Well, that should do something. And the wind's picking back up again. Pretty rough with this wind. Okay, I am now ready to rock. I don't know what George did to my saw, but it won't cut straight anymore. Yeah, it's getting there. Leave it a little over the edge like that so I can trim it later. It'll look really good. These stupid bolts I got are the wrong size. I gotta do the next size up. I'm gonna go get another 50 bolts as soon as I secure this stuff. Yeah, it's looking better now. I think I need some 2-inch bolts instead of these 1-inch bolts. I'm still gonna have probably another 1/2 inch of fiberglass reinforcement on top of the bolts before I do it. Should be good. Gotta get some longer bolts for the middle too to hold them down long enough to. This is why I brought Gary here the other day, because it usually takes 2 people to get this stupid tarp up there. But I tied a rope on it. And I threw the rope around the front of the unit of the truck. So hopefully I can pull the tarp over. Nope, of course not. Nothing's good that easy. I'll take a ladder and get it started. Oh, that's cool. Just had to manhandle it a little bit and it went. Cool, now I'll just open it up, tie it on with the bungees and park this. Oh, oddly, one of my bungee cords has mysteriously vanished. I just had it. Oh, here it is. There we go. You see how this is why I put temporary eye hooks in the wall and fix them with Bondo. I'm going to pull all these things out so I can put a sign on the side or something. I don't know how much this camera shows up in the dark. You can see this isn't going to be like this, obviously. It'll be pulled down. Just the tension of the tarp is holding that down. It won't be a tarp. This is all going to just be just roof here. I'll have a little strip of something in here, and then I'm going to bolt this with carriage bolts head side up. from here so that these aren't going to hit anybody in the head with the bolt ends. I'm going to paint the whole thing white. I think I'm going to use just regular house paint. I just give up on trying to do this with automotive paint. You can see the coverage just stinks. I was using Rust-Oleum white. That's like 3 cans right there. It just sucks right into the fiber for some reason. So I'm going to get some primer and I'll do the whole thing. I'm going to redo the floor. I'm probably going to get some of that imitation wood. I do have oak flooring. I originally was going to do this with oak flooring. I think I'd be better off using that imitation stuff. It's really super strong and super light. I'm on my way to go feed my row now. I'm going to stop and pick up a couple cans of cat food. Okay, I got some ham to use with the rest of my bread, which I forgot at the storage unit. I hope the mice don't get it. And some cat food. Looking good. I'll just leave and took about 2.25 hours or so. Just sat there watching TV waiting for Brenda to come down. But because I guess she had finals for school. So anyway, I saw my row. I'm gonna go back up to storage unit now. See if I can get some doings done. I'm just leaving the Elks and the post office. I head down to Sheets, I think, get a cup of coffee, and go back to the storage. Well, it's looking like Java wasn't even installed. That doesn't even make sense. It used to be installed. Let's hope this is the whole problem. You can see this video page is just showing the top part of it. Kind of weird. Weird. Well, how odd is that? If I change the name, I changed IMGP9235.mov to IMGP9235X.mov, and it uploads now. Very strange, so it must be a YouTube blocking problem. Well, I finally got that video thing resolved. I had to change the name of 2 of the videos. Kind of weird. I don't know what was blocking it. Plus YouTube was misnumbering all the videos. They've got some kind of weird program going that it doesn't number them right. So anyway, that was a pain in the butt. Hopefully it stops doing that. I'm gonna go get some Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna make a sandwich. I got some lunch meat in the trunk and some Swiss cheese. And then I'm going to get some sleep. So, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You all have a good night.